So I got one of these little gimmicky survival grenade paracord things. So this is like a 48-piece survival kit that's in here. And I've never even opened one of these things before. But rather than just unwind it and take a look at what it is, I figured I'd come out here in the woods. And today we're going to be doing a 24-hour overnight challenge using just the items that are in this survival kit. Now, before we even start with this thing, this is not a very good survival plan. I'm telling you that right now. I've got a lot of experience doing this kind of stuff, especially with small, minimal gear. If you would pack a little bit larger kit, something around the 10-pound range, even 5 pounds would get you by just fine. That would be the size of a small haversack or something that fit in a backpack. That would be a lot easier. This would make my entire day, entire evening out here in the woods a whole lot more enjoyable. But for the sake of seeing what this thing will do, let's get started. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is select a suitable campsite. It's pretty cold here right now. I think it's 23 degrees, and I'm going to need a lot of firewood to get myself through the evening with this thing. And that's going to be my main priority. Once I find a good spot that's dry, that has a decent amount of firewood around it, at that point, I'm going to open this thing up. We'll get our tools put together, and I'll build a shelter. So this area is pretty scrubby, but I've got a little bit of an opening here where some of these more mature trees fell down. I think that's going to be enough firewood to get me through. I'm looking at, oh man, there's probably like 8 trees down behind me here. I'm going to be able to cut a ridge pole, make a shelter, and then get enough fire to burn through the night. So this is going to work for the evening. I just cleared out where my fire pit's going to be. I have 2 decent sized trees that is far enough apart that I can lay down between them. I'm going to use that to stretch a ridge pole, and then I'll make my lean-to. Now, because this requires so much building this shelter and doing all these skills that I'm going to be doing tonight, this is going to be a longer video. So it's going to take me a little while to get this edited. But each video is going to be kind of like a little short segment of the trip itself. So we'll pop this thing open and we'll take a look at what's inside.